Good morning and welcome to the Great Barn of Andover, New Jersey. This morning we're going to visit with our back bookcases. All these vendors are 20% off with the exception of one that we will get to shortly. The Lazy Q Ranch is a 25% off vendor. So here we have two different vendors and two different bookcases. On the right we have Country Roads. And the music you hear is compliments of the gym behind us. Through the doors, we can hear that. Now, this was up on last night's Facebook Live, and honestly, I was very surprised that it didn't sell. It's has some scratches, but it's got such a great Art Deco look to it. Marvelous dusting pattern. It's 8, so it'd be $6.40. And I love the owner, the company's name. His last name was Nuts. When I was walking by, I thought it was a peanut jar, but Richard Hudnut. So it's just $6.40. She's marked down some things, as you can see. So you take the 20% off the lowest price. So $12 on the little tree here. This is you can tell right when you walk up, Polish pottery. So here we have a beautiful piece of Polish pottery. She marked that down to $16. They have such a distinctive look, and it's just so beautiful. $20 on the North Jersey Dairyland bottle. Forever cards, little blocks in there that I don't know if she's made them or how they came about. This is not a key. I've had people ask about it. It's just a $12 little iron tool. Now these are all newer, but they're really a great price. We have this nice perfume bottle here for just $8. You can see it's a nice crystal. It's got good weight to it. In the middle we have a bell for $9.60. And then on the end we have this really cool perfume bottle as well. And you can see it just says for decorative use, and our price is $8 on that one. So this is a trinket box. So I like how she just has them together in that little box there, that little tray, and the tray is $16. This little house has lights in it. It's $20. A birdhouse. I don't think the birdhouses need a light, but okay. There's probably a few of them afraid of the dark. $12 on the cute little milk glass there. That's a good deal on that little tin. They had some kind of tin for $11.20. This is newer but usable, so you can have your own little churner for $32 with the directions. Yeah, so very cute. That's very cool. It's got paperwork inside of it. Plastic paddle, so a little easier to keep clean than your wood paddles. So $29. And this the smaller one is just $4. The larger one is $7.20. Sitting in a copper and porcelain piece for $22.40. And then I'm not really going to bend too much, so if there's something down here you want, just let me know. Now we're going to slide on over to the Pear Tree Home booth, and again 20% off still, and you can see she's done some dramatic markdowns as well. I always tell them, bring it in, mark what you want to get to it, and and then consider markdowns. This is only, well, I don't know why somebody took the lid off, but that's just $3.20, so we have the lid there. This is just an open, it's missing the lid, but it's only $12, so it'll be a beautiful little planter. Let's see what's the marking underneath that. That's porcelain, not ironstone, but it does look like ironstone. It's a nice piece, $1.60 on a little hydrangea spray. She's marked this figurine down quite a bit. $4 on that lovely lady there. $3.20 on a strawberry dish. $8 on that one. Wow, just $6.40 on there. I don't see anything wrong with it. That's a really good deal on that cute little pink bowl. $9.60 on this pretty creamer. It's got a little bit newer, but it has a beautiful Magelica style to it. Tote, not sure if it can ship, but it's only $11.20. This lovely young lady here is $4.80. It's a block with the print on the front. Now we're gonna slide on over here now over here we have 3 different vendors. Thrifty Rick has the 2 on the end there. And then we have our vendor here, Relove with Heart, whose booth we visited the other day. And on the end here we have New to You, who has a bookcase in the front room and another bookcase behind us. So they're not all together because it's just the way they rented out how it ended up. So $28 on this nice copper bowl. And that is our Taunton, Massachusetts Copper Craft Guild people. So $27 and 20% off on that. And again, you can see they do markdowns. So markdown from 12 to 8, making that just $6.40. spring tree for $4.80. The little storage drawer back there for $2.40 with the measurements on it. And again, we are visiting with new to you, vendor code Beth. So we've already done 2 of our vendors. Now we're on to our 3rd. There's a lot of vendors back here. $6.40 on this cute little teapot. This was part of, I can tell by the way this is set up, this would have sat in the cup. This was the stacking set, the single teacup teapot piece, the gift set. So that is missing the bottom part, so it's just the little teapot there. So $20 on that piece of glass. Now this is a good deal on this. This is just $1.60. I don't know how well that lid comes off without trying to pry it. We have cups at $3.20 each. No saucers though. Some Spice of Life. That's for $4.80 for the smaller one. How pretty is this? It's a card box for $12.80. And she does have the measurements on that. Oh, I'm looking at the time. I've got to pick this up. All right, so we're going to, again, these are all 20% off vendors. I'll try to hesitate long enough so you can do screenshots and look at some of the items. $4.80 on this lovely tin here. You can see it's got some nice age to it. We've got a lot of books back here as well. So I'll try to make it that you can actually see what's here. And I'm going to pick up my pace. I did not realize what time it was, that I'm already 6 minutes in. There's just so many good things to see in here. So 8 becomes $6.40. It's just a Peter Pan jar. Hellman's jar for $10.40. Really fresh, just like my husband. All right, so we have that big tin up there for $8. It's 12¼ inch diameter, plain white lid. So that would be a nice riser because you have the decorations along the edges. We're not going to ship a gas can through the mail. I just think that's better off not to. She's got a ton of great souvenir glasses, as you can see. I even got a couple of them. And they're priced very well. So if you see anything here that you like, just reach out, let me know. We have cute little drawers over here. This one is $11.20. Chipped edge on bottom. She's got the measurements there. That one's $14.40. And again, these 2 booths that we're going quickly through, and I apologize for that, are Relove with Heart. And then over here we have Thrifty Rick, who you can see has a large selection of LPs, comic books. He's got really, the horseshoes are priced very well. So if you're looking for some horseshoes, I have a few of them at $3 each. He's got some really nice tins. He's marked this down from 15 to 8, so $6.40 on that Lotus style silver plated piece. Just brought in a hole digger for your garden, your bulb digger. That's $12. Again, any prices that you need, just reach out. We will gladly get that for you. I'll send you more pictures, more information. This is an interesting, it's newer, 17 and 20% off, but it's glass and metal. It's very heavy. It's a very interesting little piece there, a little jar. And Justin Timberlake marionette doll, because you need that. $6.40 on the Hershey's Melt Chocolate. We can squish this guy up into a box if you need the Millennium Bug shipped to you as is for $8. So you can see a lot of great different things in here. And we're going to turn slowly. And we are going to check out the second of new to you vendor code Beth's bookcases in the back. And yeah, you're going to love what I just kind of quickly flashed on there. This set here. She's got great prices on these. This is Hazel Atlas, 1940s, early American pattern. So you have the ice bucket for $16 with the colors on that. Just love that. And then she has the tumblers for just $24. And there's 6 of those. Look at that beautiful milk glass with the black and that beautiful teal green. Just really, I love that set. Look at how pretty that is. So, and again, this is new to you. And you can either say what part of the video you saw it in, take a screenshot, or give me a timestamp. You can reach out to us through Instagram or Facebook on Messenger, or you can email us and I will send you more information and pictures. We don't, our phone is a landline, so I'm not able to send pictures through that. This is, we're starting down here with Lazy Q Ranch, who is our 25% off vendor. And my voice is a little bit, I did 2.5 hours last night on the Facebook Live. And that's just me talking the whole time. So the day after, my voice gets a little bit rough. So 16 and then 25% off on that Crate and Barrel. The tin is 13 and then 25% off. And now we are going to go to the last 2.5 little bookcases. This is Cavalier Collectible. She's also up front and 20% off. So our Lazy Q Ranch was the only 25% off back here. Now we're back to 20% again. That's what she marked this down dramatically. So $10.40 on that one. That's a really clean one too. I know a lot of people get these to use for crafts. They put them upside down, and use them for lighting and stuff. That one you can actually use if you wanted to. This, I think, is so pretty. That'd be $12, and she does have the dimensions on there. So 5 by 3.5. How pretty that is. Get caught on the rug here. Oh, for our local friends who come to shop and like to shop a lot, we did get a couple shopping carts in. They're smaller ones, but to make your shopping easier, especially with a lot of dealers that come in, so they will load up baskets after baskets. This way you can just have a nice, easy time shopping without having to put down the basket, pick up the basket. It gets heavy loaded. We've made it that you can just walk around with the basket, the shopping cart. $8 on that. We only got a couple though, because we really don't have a lot of room for them, but they are very nice. Look how pretty that is. $8. 4-inch square. Holly Hobby. I still love my Holly Hobby. In 3rd grade, my Holly Hobby t-shirt. Here's my favorite. 16 on that plate. We have some nice bread boxes. And again, we are visiting with Cavalier Collectible, 20% off. And I said 2.5 bookcases. I guess more of a quarter. And that is our little bookcase section in the back. Is what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see. We have, do this slowly. Country Roads. We have Pear Tree Home. We have New to You. We have Reloved with Heart. We have Thrifty Rick. And we have another New to You on the corner. We have the Lazy Q Ranch, who's the 25% off, and Cavalier Collectibles. So that was 7 vendors that we visited with this morning. And as always, I'd like to thank you for spending some time with us here at the Gray Barn in Andover, New Jersey. And we hope to see you soon. Thank you.